What's up YouTube, Jeff back again, dopetechdaily.com, and today I'm bringing you guys a video to talk about the Galaxy S10, but not quite in the way that you might think. No, I don't have a Galaxy S10 unit yet. Unfortunately, Samsung did not invite me again to Unpacked, but I have ordered 2 units which will be here in the next couple weeks before the retail launch. But today I want to talk about the Galaxy S9 Plus and 5 reasons that you might want to just keep your old phone instead of upgrading to the S10. Or if you're thinking about getting a Samsung phone, reasons why you might want to get the Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus instead of the S10. Now the first reason is a pretty obvious one, and that's the price. If you saw the prices for the Galaxy S9, the S9 Plus, the S10 Plus actually starts at $1,000, which is quite a bit more than the S9 and the S9 Plus did last year, which means that you're going to be paying quite a bit out of pocket. These are, of course, the unlocked full retail prices, but even if you get it on a carrier agreement, of course, you're going to be paying that monthly fee, that monthly installment payment, and you're going to be paying it over a really long time depending on which carrier you choose. Now, of course, the smaller S10 is $899, which is a bit cheaper, and the S10e is even cheaper at $749.99 unlocked. Now, if we head over to Swappa, you'll notice that if you're thinking about getting a Samsung phone, the Galaxy S9 Plus T-Mobile edition, which is the one I have right here, starts at $425 in good condition. So obviously you could save quite a bit of money by going with the Galaxy S9 Plus. And so if saving cash is your thing, if you're upgrading or switching over to a Samsung phone from something else, you can definitely do that by going with last year's device. The next reason is Samsung One UI, which is the new amazing software that Samsung is running. I did a full review of it if you guys want to check out the link below. Is already running on the Galaxy S9 Plus on all of the carriers in the US, and it should be running on the unlocked model pretty soon. So if you're interested in running that new software, you don't have to upgrade to the Galaxy S10 or S10 Plus to get it. You can see I've got the dark mode here on my device, the all new settings menu, a whole bunch of really cool features, all new, always on display. The redesigned Samsung icons and apps there, like the camera, etc. Covered all of those features in the last video. But the good news is you don't have to switch to a brand new phone like the Galaxy S10, pay a lot of money to get all of those features. And if software is important to you, that could be a reason for keeping your old phone and saving some money at the same time. The next thing I want to talk about is performance. So of course, performance is important to everyone on an everyday basis, and you don't want to have a laggy phone. Well, I'm happy to report that, as you guys can kind of see here as I'm swiping around Samsung One UI, the Snapdragon 845 is still performing very admirably. Overall, I have absolutely zero lag when opening apps and things like that, navigating around the UI, jumping in and out of settings menus, even multitasking is very fluid. So of course you're going to get the new Snapdragon 855 if you decide to go with the Galaxy S10, but that performance bump is not going to be noticed by anyone except for the most hardcore multitasking gaming users. And if that's not you, then you can save some money, go with the Snapdragon 845, which is still performing like a champ. Now you might ask about battery life as well. Well, I've had great battery life since getting the Samsung One UI update. You can see I've still got 90%. I did start using the phone, about 3 hours ago, so it's got like an hour and a half screen on time. I've been on Wi-Fi in my house, but I get a really good screen on time with this phone, about 5 to 5.5 hours when I'm using LTE and Wi-Fi throughout the day on the weekdays, and then I can get up to 8 hours screen on time if I'm just using Wi-Fi in my house. That's very impressive, and that's another reason why you might consider hanging on to the Galaxy S9 Plus instead of upgrading to the new device. The performance is still great, and there's really no reason, unless you're a hardcore heavy user, to get the new phone with the new processor. The next reason is the simple design consideration. Many people do not like the new hole punch that is on the Galaxy S10, the S10 Plus. So if you go and take a look at what the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus look like, Samsung tries to hide the little hole punch, but it's right there in the top right corner. You can see with the new wallpapers, which I'm actually rocking on the Galaxy S9, it gets darker here in the right corner there to try to hide the hole punch. Well, of course, the Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus do not have this. They have a very symmetric looking design around the top and the bottom. Yes, there's a little bit of extra bezel here at the top and also at the bottom, but if you like a symmetric design, you're not a huge fan of the hole punch, and you also don't want a notch, the Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus are one of the only pair of devices that allow you to achieve those goals and still get really high-end flagship performance. The final thing is also an implementation and design consideration, and that is the fingerprint sensor. So of course, the fingerprint sensor on the Galaxy S10 and the S10 Plus are under the glass on the front of the display, and I have noticed from a lot of reviewers out there that the fingerprint sensor under the display is not as fast, as accurate as they might like it to be. People with review units have been commenting this quite a bit. The rear fingerprint sensor is very, very reliable, right there in the center, super fast to unlock, almost 100% accuracy unlocking the device. It's very intuitive, and really this technology has matured and been around for a long time. If you get the Galaxy S10, it's going to be really cool to be able to go ahead and press your finger on the display, but there's a designated area in which you must place your finger, of course, and then also the extra sort of little bit of time it takes to unlock. Now, does it take an incredibly long amount of time? No, but if you're someone who likes that super fast unlock and you've gotten used to it, it might bother you a little bit with the new tech. I can tell you from using the OnePlus 6T that the unlock from the fingerprint sensor does bother me a little bit in display, and even though Samsung's tech is supposed to be a bit better, I imagine it's still going to be lagging a little bit behind the older tech that has matured a bit over the last few years. Anyway, guys, those are my 5 reasons why you might consider holding on to your Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus instead of getting the Galaxy S10. Of course, the Galaxy S10 is a great phone. If you're an enthusiast, why not grab it if you have the cash? No reason not to in that case. But if you do want to save some cash, you're still getting great performance, great battery life, new software, all those things that I mentioned with the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon so I can make future videos like this. Find me at Dope Tech Daily, Google+, Instagram, and Twitter. The links in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.